back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a little mini tutorial with the mini controversy palette from Dawson and Jeffree Star. This is what she looks like. I just did a video on the big palette, the conspiracy palette. So if you haven't seen that, I'll link it up in the little eye up here, so you guys can go watch it. But I just did one on here, and now we're doing the mini controversy palette. So first and foremost, I want to say a big thank you to the team over at Jeffree Star Cosmetics. As you guys know, I work for Morphe, and I got this palette in gratis, so I wanted to say a big thank you for that. I think I'm just gonna jump right in. First, I actually want to take this shade right here. It's called My Boyfriend's Purse. This shade right here is called My Boyfriend's Purse. I actually want to use that as highlight. So let's try it. It looks really pretty. Yeah, I do like that. It's a little more like gray toned than I would like for a highlight, but hey, it works. I'm gonna put a little bit of Peach Goddess highlight on top just to kind of brighten it up a little bit, because it is a little bit more cool tone than I wanted. Peach Goddess is my favorite. I wear it every day. Okay, so I'm gonna first take, I think I'm gonna do a purple look today. So I'm gonna take Exposed first. And I'm just gonna take that on a little blending brush. I need to clean my brushes so bad. You know when you're just at that point where you're like, fuck it, I'm buying new brushes? That's the point that I'm at. Okay, so I'm gonna take that shade Exposed right here. I'm gonna pop that in my crease, kind of higher, like almost up to my brow bone. I love that this has a little mirror in it, by the way. It's really awesome. Purples are absolutely beautiful in this palette. There's two purples and I love them both. I think I'm gonna do some of the blues on the lower lash too. I've thought about doing two different eyes with like palette tutorials and stuff, but I'm just not that type of bitch. It makes my brain hurt when there's two different eyes. Should I zoom in a little? I think I should. Is that better? Oh yeah, that's way better. Now you guys can see me. Okay, so we have that purple laid down on the eyes. It's just a really light wash of purple. I'm gonna dip into the next purple shade, which is gonna be Controversy right here. Love this shade. This is just a Morphe M573. Just go on in, like towards the outer corner. You see how pigmented and pretty that color is? I'm obsessed. I'm gonna bring that up just a little because I have super hooded eyes, so if I don't bring it up, you really can't see it. Just like that. And I just work it really slowly all the way almost to where we brought that other shade. And I have really, really light pressure when I get up there as well, because I just want to blend it really smooth. I am going to go on a little bit of a smaller brush. This one is the Morphe E17. And I'm going to take that shade Controversy again and really just pack it on and concentrate it right here so it's super dark. Since this is a smaller brush, it's going to be a little more dense. I'm just going to barely flick it once I tap that color on, because I don't want to lose any of the integrity of that color. See how much brighter that side is than this side? Because we packed on that shade, it's really, really bright compared to the other side. So if you feel like your colors aren't popping enough, try packing them on and not swirling them around, because you'll lose pigment in blending. It's just the way that it works. And I just like barely scratch it up. It's crazy because this is literally the same shade all throughout the crease except for one. And this looks like we're wearing three different shades, which is pretty cool. But I just wanted that purple really, really vibrant. Now I'm gonna go back in with that first blending brush and the shade Exposed one more time, right here. And I'm just going to kind of tickle over the edges, because again, I don't wanna lose the integrity of that first shade, but this is gonna help with the blending. This is such a pretty shadow look, and it's literally only two colors so far. So same thing right here. I'm just gonna blend right over, so that kind of blends together. And do the same thing right here. Really pretty, and I'm just gonna tap in that Controversy shade one more time just to make sure that we're all as pigmented as we want to be. Again, we don't wanna lose any of the integrity of the color. Okay, now I'm gonna take a little bit of Cry on My Couch, which is this one right here. And I'm just gonna take a little flat brush, and I'm going to pop this just on the lid here, because I want this like kind of cream shade to brighten just a little, but also kind of fade out from the purple. I don't want to leave nothing there because I want this to be nice and matte. And I'm kind of packing on a lot, as you can see, because I want it to be pretty opaque. I want it to look like that's like the color of my lid. And then I'm just gonna go back in with Exposed and flick it in between See how that just blends it? You just flick it right in between. Goes right here. And you just flick it. So that's gonna be it for the top of our eyeshadow look. So for the bottom, I'm gonna put this Nabla Light Nude liner on. This is the Nabla Magic Pencil. I'm gonna pop this in my waterline, and this is gonna brighten the look of the eyes. See how that just kind of opens up my eyes a little bit? It's a very subtle difference, but a difference nonetheless. On the bottom, I want to take some of these blues, so I think I'm gonna take the color Canceled right here, and I'm going to take a flat brush, and I'm gonna run it right underneath. I'm being really careful with how I place it. I do want it to be really pigmented, and I do want it to be a little bit thicker. So I'm gonna bring it down just a little. It's like Barney vibes. So I'm bringing that all the way across, and then I'm kind of just dragging it down as I go. I'm kind of just stamping it across, building up the color, and just dragging it down. And then I'm gonna take a really small brush, and I'm gonna go into the shade Flat Earth right here. Now this shade is going to blend out that first one. So I'm just gonna run that right underneath, from inner to outer, across the whole thing. And that's just gonna blend out that shade really nicely. So we have a little gradient going on. Harsh line, no harsh line. And this is just supposed to make it a little softer. Just dragging it down. So we have that nice little gradient. So it's a fun little pop of blue. I'm actually gonna take the Stimulation, which is this shade right here, and I'm gonna run it actually on the outer corner. I would love to do a smoky eye with this color, it's so pretty. And this is just gonna deepen it up just a hair. Yes. It's just giving it a little more dimension, a little more blue. And I'm gonna take just my blending brush from before and kind of just hit the outer corner, just to make sure that this is like kind of flowing into each other. Almost like a marrying Flat Earth and Exposed together. I'm gonna add a little bit of my boyfriend's purse to my inner corner and my brow bone. And I'm gonna do that on my favorite brush, the Morphe 213, getting the inner corner. It's such a cool shade. It's like very much like, it's a champagne, but it's more like a cool tone champagne, if that makes any sense at all. But it's a really pretty like inner corner and brow bone shade. I'm gonna pop on some mascara, some lashes, a lip, and I will be right back. Okay, now I'm gonna throw on the Liquid Lip Gemini. I put on all my lashes and everything, so I'm really loving the eye look. But this is Gemini from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. This is Soft Serve from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I think I want a gloss. Do I want a gloss? It looks kind of juicy, honestly. I'm gonna leave it matte. The eyes are matte, so I should put on the gloss. This gloss is from Morphe. It's called Frosé. This is like everyone's favorite gloss because it has these like purple flecks in it, and it's so pretty. It's basically like a clear gloss with purple flecks. Wow, no plus wow. This is the finished look with the Mini Breaker collection. Oh my god, collection? Wow, and I said Mini Breaker. Why do I keep saying Mini Breaker? That was the summer one, wow. Okay, so this is the finished look with the Mini Controversy palette. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I love how this look turned out. I think it turned out really pretty, really blown out, really smoky, and I'm living. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you want more little tutorials. I have a lot more coming up. I actually want to do my next video on the new Morphe 39L palette. I have a really cool idea for that, so keep an eye out for that. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments. What do you guys want to see? Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that subscribe button down below. Ring the bell for notifications for every time I upload, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.